Hello, everyone. It's wonderful to be here. I am in beautiful Sedona. It is an amazing day outside today. And in South Dakota at home, it's a little bit chilly today. So I am very happy to be here. I wanted to make this video and share with you a lot of things that are happening that are very exciting. And I wanted to bring you in on. First is that today I completed my last requirements for certification for the Love Territory Guide. And love territories are areas that are meant to be supported by you or you support them. It's actually a symbiotic relationship. I have been doing this work as a product of Dr. Christian Strang's work since 2016, I believe. And I just completed the last requirement for certification today. That needs to be reviewed. And once it does, I will be working with anybody that is interested in learning about love territories, how they can be of service, how they can support the land and feel supported by the land, its waters, and all its sentient beings. This is very important work at this time in consciousness because these times are unprecedented in the acceleration in the awakening of the mass consciousness. So this is a time for people that are connected to truly live beyond just existing. It's really waking up to the reality of who we really are and the power that we have of co-creating with spirit. Again, a love territory can be anything. It can be just your neighborhood. It can be a county. It can be a state. It can be a country. It can be many things. It doesn't just come in one form. But many people at this time are feeling the urge to move. They don't understand why or where, but they just want to move. They don't know why. And this work helps peeps hone in what their love territory is, what their soul spots are. These are areas that truly nourish them. There is no need for any work. It's just an area where you go and you recharge. You love to go on vacation there. You love to connect and feel supported. And then there are those travel locations where you are being called within the next year or so to do work. So that is what I'm going to be helping peeps do, is connect with this truth. The work is done in a series of 3 sessions. So more information will come on this, but I am very, very excited to be offering this. I have to wait until I get my certification. I pass everything. Once I do, I will be posting this not only on Spirit Led, our Mighty Networks community, but also on the Xina Allen website. I also want to share with you that as part of my self-care, self-love, I am doing a certification for sound healing with the Sound Healers Academy. I just started this in October and I am absolutely loving it. I am loving the sound bowls. I am loving what I am learning. I'm loving the community. I'm loving every single aspect of that creation that started as a gift from me to just explore something new and something that was calling to my heart and my soul. Sound has always been a big part of my life. I love it. I love music, and I'm fascinated by its healing abilities. There is nothing more uplifting than a song when you're doing work at home, if you're cleaning and you put some nice Latin beats and you shake it and you get your blood pumping. It's uplifting. It changes your mood. So I'm always been fascinating by this, and I realize that this is the time for me not only to learn, because I love to learn, but also to bring this to our communities and offer sound healing as part of my healing officer offers officers. They're officers. My healing offers, in addition to healing energy activations that I do with Xena and with the Blue Avians. So that is exciting information that I wanted to share. There are lots of retreats cooking for next year. There is the possibility of a retreat in Bermuda. We don't know yet if this is going to happen in February or March of 2023, but we are working on this idea. Also, there will be a retreat in Oklahoma. Again, this is March 23rd, I believe, but more information will come. I also believe we're going to try to make it to Pathways again. The conference is amazing. We were in Maryland in this fall, and we are considering if they will have us back attending in Virginia. And I believe that is the last weekend in March. Also, there is going to be two events that are going to be quite amazing and impactful in Norway, and that is in, let us see, it's March 22nd. This is an auspicious date in the Mayan calendar. We're going to have a Xena channeling, so blue avian energy coming through and upgrades, and also a Mayan ceremony. I don't know if you guys are aware that the Mayans were very much intertwined with the blue avians, and I have found a sister soul, a soul sister in Norway, that we are quite intertwined karmically, beautifully intertwined. We used to be brothers in a particular Mayan incarnation, and we're going to do a healing ceremony that is going to be through the roof. This is most likely going to happen near Rakestad in Norway, and more information will come soon. That is going to be an evening event, 3 hours on the 22nd of April. And then we'll have a 3 night retreat, 3 nights, 2 days from the 23rd of April on. And that is going to be near Oslo. That way people can fly to Oslo, hop on a train or something simple, and come commune. There is also going to be Mayan ceremonies offered in that retreat. There is quite a bit cooking, so I hope you guys can join us for any of this. I will try to live stream as much as I can, but I hope you can join us. And with all this, I'm going to bring Xina in for a short message. I had been wondering this morning why it is that we blame others for what is clearly ours. Sometimes it's not clear to us, but at the end of the process, it's all coming from us. So why do we blame? I was asking him, and I thought I would bring him through so that the information makes it to you as well. Let's see what he says. My name is Xina. My name is Xina Allen indeed. And that is a very important question because it is at the basis of why the ego does what it does. It is at the basis of the idea of separation, is to put what is in you that you do not like about you, that is unloving, that you cannot handle, you put it outside of you and you project it on another person. The process or the idea of this is quite ingenious because if something that is unloving is stashed in you, you do not see it, you do not address it. If it is stashed, you become very adept at continuing to add layers and layers of stories and behaviors and ideas that really, let us say, cement your concepts that all of that is not to be taken care of, that is not you, that it's separation, and that it just can stay there. It is ingenious indeed. You throw it out there, you make the other one guilty, and you are the victim. You give yourself a get out of jail free card. Now, it is ingenious, but it is not beneficial. In fact, it continues to bring you down further and further into separation and not allowing you to see that truly that other being is you having a valid and valuable experience, and that your judgment of that being is poisoning you. It is not truly doing anything to the other being. It is really damaging you. When you really understand this and you turn it around and you say, okay, I am no longer going to blame the world for my creations. I'm going to take ownership of them, and I'm going to take a look in the mirror and see if I am calling that other being selfish. I am going to turn it around, know that I am the one who's being selfish, and I'm going to analyze where. Am I being selfish to others? Where is it that I am doing this? If you think that someone is unkind, where is it that I'm being unkind? Am I being unkind to others? Am I being unkind to myself? Whatever the case may be, you turn it around so that you can look at yourself and you can address that idea that is not true because you are a divine aspect of God mind, so are all your other selves, and you cannot be anything but perfect. We hope that this helps answer your inquiry about why do beings blame and gives you a little bit of a tool to turn it around and see within. Not to blame yourself, because turning it around just to continue doing the same thing is not beneficial, but to forgive yourself and realize that there has been no mistake, there has been no sin, and that everything can be corrected by aligning yourselves back with love. My name is Xina Allen, Xina Allen indeed. We love you, and we will speak again at another time. Okay, peeps, that's that for that. I love you and have a wonderful day wherever you are.